other sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike Macdonald. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Seattle wins the championship, and now they try to repeat. Game 1 of 272, and off we go from Seattle. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, it's Maye. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Devin Witherspoon on the cover.
Throwing on 3rd down is Maye. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Herringer's punt is away. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So the Seahawks take the field with Sam Darnold, Super Bowl champion Sam Darnold, we should say. After the many stops along the way, the circuitous route that started with the Jets, Greg, we saw him bring Seattle all the way to the top at Super Bowl 60. Open, left side is Barner. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
working
10.
out of the gun. It's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down. To throw again is Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Backs to the running back, Jadarian Price. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Patriots nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. See what they have for second and 10.
Incomplete. Derek Hall there on the coverage.
Man in motion is Brown. Throwing on second down. Maye. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Leonard Williams. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
They'll run it on first down with Charbonnet. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Darnold. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will have the Seahawks first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle Gets him down behind the line.
Back at the 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Darnold now to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd
Throwing,
and 7.
Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And a good start to 2026 for Myers. Remember, Mike, the last time we saw him in a meaningful game, Super Bowl 60, Santa Clara, his 5 field goal performance had a lot of people asking, was he the MVP of the game? And while he's got a long way to go to match that number here in this one, he connects on his first kick of the year.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good 1st down. Nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
In motion goes Dobbs. On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
A run, and this is Henderson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
In motion goes Dobbs. May to throw on 2nd down. He'll step up and run, and May will not risk it. Into the slide, and he's got the 1st down.
1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Third and goal. It's Henderson. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Travion Henderson, touchdown Patriots.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
You don't see guys going hard after kickers on extra points, a little different than field goals, so let's see if that's going to end up costing them.
The Seahawks take over.
And this will wind up being a touchback since the ball was kicked from the 50-yard line. Means the official's going to spot this one at the 20. They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Travion Henderson and the rest of this New England offense set for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Man in motion is Brown.
At the 26
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tackle made by the 2nd-round pick.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
New England.
You know, Mike, the signing of Romeo Doubs, it surprised me a little bit. I always thought he was a good player, but when you look from a production standpoint, never went over 750 yards in any season back with the Packers. And, you know, here's New England going out of their way to go out and sign him. So clearly believe he can take that next step and become a big-time weapon for him.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
The tackle by Derek Hall. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd
Henderson. And this one's ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. And he cannot escape. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Byron Murphy working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
A 32-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Patriots will level the score at 10 apiece.
No, nothing like a short one for your first attempt of the year, right, Mike? I mean, talk about an easy one to break you in. Knocks it through, jogs off the field. That's a dream start.
Corey Horton now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd down, they need 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Darnold to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And at this point, Mike, it just becomes expected. You almost take it for granted that JSN's going to make these kind of plays. He found a new gear a season ago, going from a great receiver to the offensive player of the year. I mean, one of the best route runners in football, some of the best hands in football, and at the wide receiver position, that's a pretty good start.
Now a run with Charbonnet. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, here's Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. A give to Charbonnet. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
8 of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Now it's the rookie, the 1st-rounder, Jadarian Price. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Seattle.
Yeah, and a nice run here by Price. And I think there was a lot of concerns, Mike. How are the Seahawks going to replace last year's Super Bowl MVP, Kenneth Walker? He moved on in free agency to the Chiefs, but that's what great teams do. They find the next guy up, and I'll tell you, you talk to people around this building, they think this young back can be special.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Darnold quickly to Smith and Jigba, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks going to take the lead. It's now 13 to 10.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Trevion Henderson and the rest of this New England offense set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now Maye. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line. The pass on 2nd down. He's taken down at the 30-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game.
First down.
We're back to Seattle after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the gun. It's Maye. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Maye. Now he'll run. And he looks like he's going to pick up the first down. Indeed, he will as he gets it by about a yard.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Here's Maye.
First down, New England.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 49.
In motion goes Dobbs. On 2nd down, it's Maye. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Maye. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. And the Seahawks and the Super Bowl champ, Sam Darnold, coming back out onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Halftime, straight ahead.
Welcome back inside the Maddenverse halftime here in Seattle. They are leading New England 13-10 after a competitive opening half. And Frank, this feels like a game that could go in either direction in the 2nd half.
Absolutely, John. Numbers are going to tell us just how close this game has been. Sam Darnold completes 17 of 23 for 134 and a touchdown, while Drake Maye has been efficient as well, completing 10 of 14 at 117 yards. Neither quarterback has turned the football over, and that could become a major factor as this game moves into the 4th quarter.
Both running games have been productive. Travion Henderson has carried the ball 11 times for almost 60 yards, and he's hit Hader once. And Zach Charbonnet has 11 touches for 57.
That's something to keep an eye on for the 2nd half. Both these offenses have been able to establish the run, and Seattle has been able to capitalize slightly more when they're in the red zone. The biggest difference right now is that JSN ridiculous touchdown he had, 4 receptions, 38 yards, but that one touchdown really left the mark, John.
Meanwhile, the Patriots have moved the football effectively, but they haven't been able to consistently finish drives, Frank.
Exactly. Against a team like Seattle on the road, with this kind of audience on a Wednesday night, you can't afford to leave any points on the field. Drake Maye has played a clean first half, but New England needs that offense to turn some of those productive drives into scores.
Seattle, on the other hand, has a chance to create some separation here early in the 3rd quarter.
One possession could completely change the complexion of this game, John. A turnover, explosive play, or another touchdown from either offense could put the pressure on the opposing quarterback.
13-10 at halftime. It's close, it's competitive, and there's plenty of football left to play.
If this first half is any indication, John, we're in for a very interesting finish.
With that, let's head back out to the Emerald City.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, Charbonnet. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
42-yard line.
They're down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Michael Dixon.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
12. 1st down, Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now he takes off, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On the ground, here is Henderson, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
The Seahawks 30-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Back at the 38-yard
So they come to the line, second down, they need 14 yards. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Maye to throw on 2nd down. He'll go up top with this one. That ball's incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. The gun, here's Maye. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Huff brings it in left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Charbonnet. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Shaheed with the catch.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Now the point after drop from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Seahawks 20, Patriots 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Trevion Henderson and the rest of this New England offense set for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Here's Maye to throw it on 1st down. That is intercepted. picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And I think this defense knows if their team's going to go anywhere this year, they are going to have to be the tone setters. And I'll tell you, you can't ask for a better statement right here in the season opener than the interception and return it for a touchdown. They know they have a lot of pressure on them this year. They feel it. But to deliver a big play in week one, it's a heck of a way to start.
Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 27, Patriots 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Trevion Henderson and the rest of this New England offense set for their next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is Maye. Open man, that's Booty. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the give, this is Stevenson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
To throw is Maye. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Maye going up top on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. In motion goes Dobbs. To throw now, Maye. Moving outside the pocket. And Maye does it himself. He's in. Patriot touchdown, Drake Maye.
You know, at first glance, Mike, I'm not sure if when you look at Drake Maye, everyone understands just how big and athletic Drake really is. I mean, we think that with Josh Allen and some of the other quarterbacks, but I'll tell you, in a short time in the career, he has really proven himself to be more than capable as both a designed runner and in this case as a scrambler. And this time his ability to extend the play with his legs results in 6.
Is good. Makes the score Seahawks 27, Patriots 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. And the Seahawks and the Super Bowl champ, Sam Darnold, coming back out onto the field. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. There's a toss to the left, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Taken in right side by Barner.
They're
going to try to pick this up on third and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And the throw on third down going to be incomplete.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
On the return is Jones. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
Patriots.
Maye gonna look to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
46-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. Here's Charbonnet. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
At the 26. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run with Charbonnet. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 4th, and it's a run with Charbonnet. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain of 14. Good way to start the 4th quarter with a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. A gain there of 11. First down, Seattle.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Give to Charbonnet. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Darnold now to throw. He's hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Christian Barmore taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
That's just a really good drive here in the second half, and you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, second half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On first and 10, here's May. The right side, catch made by Dobbs.
May's pass.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
To throw on first down is May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing on second down, May. That's Dobbs, open left side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that third and 2.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Once more, it's Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Come to the line for third down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to be fourth down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down, Patriots.
Out of the gun, here's May. This is taken in by Dobbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6.
At the 34-yard line.
To throw again is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and a yard.
On the play. And it's third down.
On the handoff, Henderson. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New England.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Working out of the gun, it's Maye. He pulls it in around the 5. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here's Maye. This one caught at the 4. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Dixon on. He punts it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Trevion Henderson and the rest of this New England offense set for their next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Now, Maye. That's to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And this has been the start of the season you hope for. You held serve at home, have the lead here in the 4th quarter, and now it's all about bleeding down that clock. They'll go play action with Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Charbonnet the back, and he goes straight ahead. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
On third down, here's a run by Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down. Jason Myers.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
17.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Drake Maye and the rest of the New England offense as they get back to work. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
On play action. Here's Maye. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's first and 10. He runs with it. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 12. First down.
Here's Maye to throw it on first down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Patriot first down.
Throwing on first and 10 is Maye. Open man, Demario Douglas.
Complete
Now
to
second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Throwing is Maye. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A loss of 8 yards. It's third down.
Throwing on third down is Maye. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Eman Worry on the coverage.
They're going. It's Maye. He's got it inside the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. He'll spike it here. 27 ticks left on that clock. 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. After being burnt with the picks on the last drive, this time smartly throwing it away. He'll try and throw. Here's Maye. Flush to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. So, still a two-possession game after the failed conversion attempt. And here comes the onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. And the Seahawks and the Super Bowl champ, Sam Darnold, coming back out onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. What a night here in Seattle. They got to raise the Super Bowl banner and begin their title defense by beating the AFC champion Patriots again.